Yeah.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So, as you can see on the screen, woo, what is going on here? So, before I even read this article, I'm going to assume that it's around AI technology. Okay, AI technology has accelerated to a level that is just beyond, right? And I know it has some barriers to break, and we're just witnessing the tip of the iceberg, right? But this right here is not surprising, but also concerning at the same time. So let's read what is being reported here. All right, Xbox is reportedly planning another round of major layoffs next week. That's next week. Wow. So the job cuts are part of a company-wide reorganization, sources say. So again, I'm going to go off on a limb and say AI technology is part of the reasons why this reorganization is happening. Now, it's not just going to be happening at Microsoft, it's going to be happening at other organizations as well, like uh, Meta, JP Morgan. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony's thrown in the mix as well. So, but let's not digress too far and let's get back here. So let's read what we have here. So Microsoft is reportedly planning another round of major job cuts at its Xbox division. According to a report from Bloomberg, let me hold on. Let me blow this up so we can all see what we're reading here. That was a little off there. So let's take a look at this. So it says, according to a report from Bloomberg, which cites sources familiar with the plans, speaking under anonymity, the company is set to conduct a round of layoffs next week. So next week we are going to get some news. Shouldn't be a surprise at that point, but we'll find out, what those numbers um, will look like, I guess. So as part of a company-wide reorganization, Bloomberg has previously reported that Microsoft plans to cut thousands of jobs next week, mostly consisting of its salespeople, but it now appears its gaming division will also be affected by layoffs. AI technology. I'm going to where I'm going to be standing. AI technology with this. As the report notes, this will be the fourth major round of layoffs at Xbox in the past 18 months. So they have been doing this for time. I mean, Jesus, I wonder what the actual number is. So in January 2023, the company confirms plans to lay off approximately 10,000 employees, whew, affecting around 4.5% of its workforce. While these layoffs cover Microsoft as a whole, it was then reported that Bethesda game studios have been affected by them, and that 343 Industries, the studio behind the 2021 Halo Infinite, had suffered a significant number of layoffs across the company, which were heaviest toward individuals working on the single player side of the studio. A year later, in January 2024, it was confirmed that 1,900 staff were to be laid off across Activision Blizzard. Some of this, the information that's, yeah, I mean, we knew about this information. So let's see um, if there's any projected numbers for next week. We'll see. So, according to Microsoft Phil Spencer, the decision has been made after Microsoft and Activision Blizzard leadership team set priorities, identify areas of overlap, and ensure that we're all aligned on the best opportunities for growth. This is just PR stuff. You know, will they actually tell you the truth? No. I mean, this is speaking. This is a business guy speaking. Oh, okay. Let me not mess up there. So, this was followed in September 2024 when the 650 jobs that was being cut from the gaming division. So we know about that. Um, as part of aligning post-acquisition team structure and managing their business. they made the decision to eliminate approximately 650 jobs across the gaming, uh, Microsoft gaming. So let's go. I'm gonna click no thanks. Let's move on here. So in January 2025, it was reported that I remember there was one time that I read an article that it was going to lay off like around 6,000 employees, but I don't remember if it was specified, if it was for a particular division, like if it was around software, sales, or, Xbox gaming or Microsoft gaming, you know? I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can find that article. Then in January 2025, it was reported that Microsoft had made an unspecified number of layoffs across several divisions, including employees in Xbox makers, security, sales, and gaming businesses. AI technology. It has to be AI because we all know that Microsoft is heavy with AI technology right now, and they're in that competitive space. Uh, Man, and I wouldn't be surprised for the remaining of this year and the next several years, we start to hear about more organizations laying off employees due to AI technology. And yes, you're going to have that human touch still behind the computer, et cetera, but less. You're going to have less human interaction. And with the AI technology today, it's just mind blowing what you can do, when it comes to creating videos, when it comes to building video games, you know, and you just type in a few lines and et cetera, and then it builds the game for you or the codes for you. It's insane. It's insane. It's concerning. It's scary. It's so much more, right? So none of us should be surprised at this point and how technology continues to advance and what these companies do to produce at a more efficient level and to cut costs. And part of cutting that cost is cutting jobs. And it sucks. It sucks that you have people who spend a majority of their livelihoods injecting their blood, sweat, and tears when it comes to development, software development, programming, et cetera, and building great games for all of us to experience. And now we have to continue to hear about this. This is not going to be the last time. Man. So again, come next week, let's we're all going to probably get more information around, you know, what Microsoft is going to do with these cuts. Well, hopefully, some numbers. You know, they cut a lot of people so far. Like, ugh, man. So, what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this? Are you surprised? Is it making you feel a certain way? Are you upset? Are you just like, you know, nothing new under the sun, right? All right. Well, if you want more content from me and my partner Jose from the Jose Impact Podcast, just make sure you hit that. And you like this video, you like my reaction, hit the like button, share the video, please. Turn on that notification bell and all after you subscribe so that you can receive notifications when we do post videos and when we do go live. We would love to have you a part of our journey here at the Jose Impact Podcast. And leave some comments in the comment section below and let us know how we're doing and what you would like to see from us when it comes to content, news, reactions, gaming talk. Let us know. Well, that is it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves.